Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here on a Friday, May 19th, 2023. Y'all know what we're trying to do. We're trying to cook up this NBA playoffs per usual, man. So, hit the total, dropped the side yesterday, man. I really felt like we were on the right side with the side. Had the Nuggets laying the 5.5. They win the game by 5, man. Had every chance and opportunity to cover that point spread. Jamal Murray, let's start with him. Huge fourth quarter. Not hating on him, man. Had a nice fourth quarter. Led his team to a very important win. Think he had 23 in the fourth. Should have had 24 because that missed free throw in the end is what cost us the cover, man. He blew it. It's really frustrating, man. He got to knock that down, Murray. You're like an 88% free throw shooter. There's no way you can afford to miss that free throw, man. We got our money on you, bruh. Hey, here's what it is, man. These playoff lines are super razor sharp, man. Think about it. Lakers, Nuggets game 1 was a push. Lakers, Nuggets game 2 came down to half a point. We're in the playoffs, man. This is why you hear guys all the time say there's not a whole lot of value in playoff games. And it's because the books and the odds makers have these games dialed in. I try to come on here and give us the right side every day, and I still believe the Nuggets was the right side yesterday. One of the best ATS teams in the NBA all season, the best straight-up home team throughout the NBA season, and they've been dominant at home throughout the playoffs. Half a point got us, man. It just is what it is. We'll get back on track tonight, though. We won't complain too much, man. I'm super excited for tonight's action. We got Eastern Conference Game 2. Celtics, Miami Heat, man. Should be a good one tonight. If you're looking for more of this great content, y'all know what to do, man. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And drop it if y'all like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like, man. My best bets can be found over at Pickdawgz Premium. Click that link in the description. Takes you right to my Handicapper page, man. There, you can find my top plays, my $19 NBA Jam Session play, my favorite play on the board in the NBA every day. And you can also find my MLB play of the day, man. But the best thing to do, in my opinion, it's a Friday. You can hop on a 3-day pass. You get every play from me for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as we try to turn a profit over the weekend like we do really every weekend, man. That's really no lie. We really do. I be hot over the weekend. So hop on a 3-day pass. Let's make some money over the weekend. Or hop on a long-term package and let me help you make some money over an extended period of time. I offer 3-day, 7-day, 30-day, monthly, yearly, and seasonal. However you want to do it. Over at Pickdawgz Premium, you can do it, man. I'm active all day on Twitter, man, at ParlayGuyJ. So any questions, concerns, anything like that, hit me there. And y'all know the drill. My live show will be back today, 3 Central, 4 Eastern. We're going to have a really great show. We had a great one yesterday with my guy, Big Al McMortis. We talked some Spurs hoops. And he really gave us a great angle on Game 2 unders. It cashed for us yesterday. We'll see if we can use the same angle today, man. So come join us today on the live show, 3 Central, 4 Eastern, as I bring in top handicappers in this industry and we talk some NBA hoops, man. So again, super excited about tonight's action. Game 2, Eastern Conference Finals. Hey, let's smash it per usual. Let's make some money tonight. And without further ado, let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. All right, so we got the Heat out on the road facing the Celtics, man. Boston laying 9, total 216. Miami stole game 1 in Boston. I was surprised by that. I had Boston laying the points in that one. First half, Boston was looking really good, especially that run they went on to close out the second quarter. And Miami quickly closed that gap in the third quarter and took the lead there and ended up winning the game outright. Boston looked kind of small in that game. Jason Tatum disappeared second half. And Miami continues to have that dog in them, man. That's something that just doesn't show up on paper. And that's exactly what Miami has. The reason I've kind of been hating on Miami is Jimmy Butler is not, a tier 1 superstar. Tier 2 for sure. When he's on, no, he's tier 1. But we usually don't think of him in that topper echelon of players. And the role guys, man, they're not the role guys that come up, off first thought. Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, even old man Kevin Love and Kyle Lowry. We got to give them a lot of credit, man. They're playing really great basketball right now. It's also kind of crazy that Miami's hooping this well without 2 of their top players, man. Still without Tyler Hero, still without Victor Oladipo. I just did not see this Miami team to keep up what they've been doing here recently. In my opinion, I still think the Celtics are the much better team in this series, and I think the Celtics still win it and get back to the finals. That's how I'm looking at this series as a whole. In this game tonight, I think we see what we've seen Boston do the entire playoffs, man. Round one, it was a tightly contested game with Atlanta at home. They did win, failed to cover the spread. Game two in Boston, they dominated Atlanta, man. Took them boys behind the shed. Last round against Philadelphia, they dropped game one at home. What did they do the next game, man? They came back and stomped Philadelphia at home. Looked really dominant. With their back up against the wall, man, down 0-1, trying not to head back to Miami, down 0-2. I expect Boston to probably win this game dominantly as well. So I'm laying the 9 with the Celtics, and I like the under 216 in this matchup as well. Kind of like what we talked about on the live jam session yesterday with my guy Big Al McMorty. Game twos are a profitable under spot. We had the under in the Lakers Nuggets game yesterday, and they went way over the total game one. But game two is usually the adjustment game. We usually see the defensive intensity step up a bit. And, you can adjust to what the other team did game one. And with all that said, you typically see game two being a lower scoring game, man. I'm going to stick with the theme in this one as well. They did fly over the total game one. Miami, Boston, I don't think they put up as many points as they did in that game one. And when it's all said and done, I think the Celtics win this game really comfortably. I'm thinking like a 12 to 14 point win. And Miami doesn't, look as dominant in this game. Probably lays down a bit in the fourth. And overall, we get a low-scoring Celtics dominant win. If I had to call it a final score, I'm going to lean on something like 114-99. Boston is kind of what I'm cooking up for this one. So give me the under 216, as I do think both teams kind of return to the means, play better defense in tonight's matchup. And I do think the Celtics bounce back and win this game really dominantly. Like we've seen them do already this playoff. Struggle game one, come back game two in Boston, get their heads on straight, and they hit those outside shots that they missed in game one, and they just overall lock in better game two, knowing what's at stake. I'm gonna lay the 9 with Boston here in this one tonight. Well, that's gonna conclude today's episode on the Jam Session on May 19th. 2023, man. Thank y'all for watching. Smash that like button for your guy, man. Subscribe if you're new, and drop your like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like, man. My best bets can be found over at Pickdawgz Premium. Click that link in the description. Takes you right to my Handicapper page, man. There, you can find my top plays, my $19 NBA Jam Session play, my favorite play in the NBA every night, man. We did drop it last night with the Nuggets, laying the 5.5 as they won by 5, man. Playoff line super sharp. If I had to do it over again, I would still be on the Nuggets, though. I still believe it was the right side, man. Just because Jamal Murray don't know how to continuously make clutch free throws down the stretch does not mean it was the wrong side, man. I still think it was the right place to be. The Nuggets, one of the best ATS home teams all season, the best straight-up home team all season, man. They've been dominant at home all playoffs long. I still believe yesterday was the right side. We just missed it by half a point, man. It is what it is. We'll get back on track tonight and rolling into this weekend. You can also find my MLB play of the day down there as well. Or, best thing to do, man, hop on a long-term package. Today's Friday. Hop on a 3-day. Let me help you make some money over the weekend. Or scoop up a longer one, man, so I can help you make some money over an extended period of time, man. I offer a 3-day, 7-day, 30-day, monthly, yearly, and seasonal. However you want to do it. Over at Pickdawgz, man, you can do it. Thank y'all for watching again. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs. I'm active on Twitter all day, man, at ParlayGuyJ. Any questions, concerns, anything like that, hit me there. And I will be back with my live show, man, 3 Central, 4 Eastern, as I bring on a guest and we run through the card one more time, man. I just love chatting it up with my guest and you guys in the comments. So come spend some time with us later on today as we try to cook up this NBA playoffs per usual, man. Again, it's been your guy, Jay Briggs. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later on today, man. Let's make some money tonight. I'm out of here.